Okay, I think we're back, so I want to apologize for that. I have no idea what the hell just happened. XSplit just decided randomly to close itself and crash. So, yeah, that's a thing that just happened. Thankfully, I haven't really done a whole hell of a lot, so... yeah, that really sucks. Thankfully, we literally didn't do anything that was, like, important to the story outside of getting the, business license and starting to sell our stuff rather than wait around to get gold from, shipping everything out. So, we have that going for us. I don't know how much stuff I still have to sell. Oh, perfect. He just made an offer. That's everything. Perfect. A record sale. Alright, so now I have some gold. Okay, there's a few more shops I can do now. If I get more lumber and more material stones, I'd be able to expand my room, which would be helpful, because then I could clear out a lot of the clutter. So there's that. That's definitely worth checking out. We could advertise now, which will help boost sales at my shop, so... There's a lot of things now available to us, and XSplit fucking crashed again! Are you fucking kidding me? It just froze on this image after I refreshed it. Oh my god, XSplit, you're giving me a fucking headache. Between XSplit and my computer being an absolute fucking pile of ass shit. I have such a headache from this bullcrap. Alright, I guess we're starting this event.
Good afternoon!
Hello, what's wrong?
Jones?
Oh. What's this?
I see.
Let's see.
Trust me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to Porcelain Throne.
Welcome!
Porcaline.
What?
Okay, I'll better now. Alright, I'll better now.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome! Oh!
All good?
I think we're good, yeah.
Well...
What?
just hit the plus button, I think.
Hello.
There should be like a plus button underneath our icons, and you should just be able to press that.
Out of here!
Add Jasper.
Arthur.
I don't have a plus icon for me.
Yeah, I don't have it either, actually.
At the top, next to the search bar, is add friends to DM.
Oh, there it is. Add friends to DM, and you said Jazz?
Yeah.
Cool. Create group DM. I will join the call myself. Turn on the camera. Alright, do you both have video? Sweet.
Oh,
Awesome possum.
Who did? New person.
Huh?
Who did? New person?
No, this is Arthur. He is actually the prince who came from NORAD that told us to be taking over as Princess of Sophia. That's why we live in the castle and he lives with Porcaline.
Oh.
what do you think?
What?
Here. Yes. That's true.
What?
Yes.
Nothing to see here.
Oh,
Let's go look back.
actually.
Really there. It's not like you're digging back.
Yes.
That really helps.
Alright, perfect.
Out of here!
So, he said he will stop by. We've got Porcaline to stop by.
What's wrong? Oh. Thank you. Let's see.
Just drive safe. Don't rush.
What?
Well,
Oh, 9 free healing potions. Oh, that's beautiful.
And I got a lot of lag there for a second.
Huh?
But that was probably my internet being derpy.
Actually, you're right. There is a little bit of lag. I'll refresh the stream. Yeah, I'll refresh the lemonade. It'll be very fresh and refreshing.
And warm.
Some fresh piss water beer.
Good afternoon!
What do I do?
Still don't have enough princess points for anything, so.
That reminds me of the one when it's the can of Pepsi, with a picture of Yoda on it, and I was like pissed. I gotta keep it here.
I mean, Pepsi does taste like. Pepsi tastes the way that piss smells.
what?
Did you get it out of here already? I didn't forget last night. I won't forget, but... Like, I took my medicine, I'm not going to forget.
I like these.
Alright, Alright, where's his friendship level at now?
I'm arguing with me.
6.5. We are almost to the point that I can
Good
start
morning.
dating him. That's awesome.
Woohoo!
Welcome.
You have nothing useful, Raven.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah, but if you look at it upside down, it is dead.
Yep.
Expand boobs. I can expand boobs.
Almost forgot about that.
I know,
What do
since
I do?
Jazz wasn't in the voice chat whenever we did that the last time, I figured I'd show that off this time.
He names his farm.
No, it's the Monster Barn. Yeah, I named my Monster Barn boobs. This way, every time I want to expand the Monster Barn, it asks me if I want a boob implant. Would you like some implants, ma'am? No thanks, no thanks. I'm okay with all natural. I'm okay with them being their natural, small size. That's fine. I mean, mine are more like bees or like. According to Victoria's Secret, when they did my measurements, I was a C. So.
I don't know how the sizes work.
I don't either. I'll be honest.
You being a woman, you would have a better idea, but I mean.
Well, here's the thing. I mostly wear sports bras, so like a C cup tells me absolutely nothing. It doesn't tell me what size I should get, 34s or 36 or 38. Like C cup doesn't really tell me much of anything, so I just go the small, medium, large, extra large, double XL for like a sports bra. That's how I am. It's just the way that I do it. Let's see if I can. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved or not. Best to be safe.
I think you did, but
I'm pretty sure I did, but I know I'm gonna get my ass handed to me in this dungeon, so.
Out of here!
You cock waffle. It's a cluckadoodle.
no, it's just mama.
Oh yeah, these are mama doodles. That's right.
Take that down! Out of here!
Oh no, you gotta remember I'm playing on hell mode. These things have way more HP and they take a lot more hits. No! This is just where you come to grind for levels.
Take that!
Yep. These things are tough. Oh yeah, they hit real hard. Nah, actually the lava place can one-hit KO me. Just about any attack that did, if I was standing in front of it, it was a one-hit KO.
No, I was talking about the mom.
Oh yeah. Come on, Dillis, come down here so I can get a couple more hits in. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, insert Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage. now there's 4 of them. Yep, it's an orgy. It's an orgy. That's okay. Get me banned from Twitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't make money on this platform anyway. Oh. Who you calling Pinhead? Oh no! Dillis, save me, you fucking cockweasel! Oh shit, we already killed 2 of them! 3 of them! All of them!
He only does like 6 damage.
Yeah, but I use him as a distraction.
That's very lovely.
that's what husbands are for. Husbands are for taking the beating while you're busy fighting. All right.
That's pretty accurate.
Yep. Hey, future husband, please, I'm begging you. Save me. Save me so that I could get a boob job. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to my Twitch channel where we talk about anything and everything. We talk about anything and everything ranging from sexual to non-sexual. No, but I've also never seen someone get a boob job done with a piercing on their nipple. Ow, that hurt. Nope.
It's like, why would you pierce it?
It's just like the people who pierce their fucking testicles. Oh, hey, there's Leon. Let me throw a table at you.
Or the head of the penis. I mean,
Hello?
Yeah, whatever they pierce.
What's it called? Prince Albert. Ooh, cutscene?
Yeah. This is the last cutscene that we're gonna get to see for a character introduction.
A new character.
Yep, Leon. We saved him in the last stream. Leon Karnak. We had to go there to save this bastard.
So he's not like Dillis, he's a cat.
But the situation being what it is, I wouldn't...
Yeah, he's more like a wolf.
I look forward to working with you from here on.
Yeah, I mean, Dillis is a fucking horse.
Oh, that's right. Not a wolf, it's a horse.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, he doesn't have a horn. If he was in a normal...
Well, no, he does have a horn. It's just a little lower down than on his head.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of guys out there that think with their dicks and not with their heads. So, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me.
In certain contexts, yeah.
And in certain contexts, I mean, why are we having this conversation on Twitch?
Because you started this talking about it. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault for wanting to expand my boobs. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you imply that my desire for bigger boobs on Frey has led us to this? But seriously, anyone who's making fan art out there, definitely give her a little bit larger breasts, please.
Yeah.
Hey, Marvelous Games and Xseed Games, you guys might want to have her as like a background character in Rune Factory 5. Just give her slightly bigger breasts, just slightly. Like, you don't need to go. You don't need to go anime style. You just need to go like, give her at least a C cup. Come on. The C starts with cup.
That's a little backwards there.
Just a little backwards. His head's in the, his heart's in the right place, but his brain couldn't process it fast enough. Yes. Yeah, so a very little bit bass backwards. We're definitely getting banned from Twitch for this. Do you like A cups? A cups are okay. Okay. I mean, flat is justice, so let's be real here. So I can technically tackle Leon Karnak right now, and I'm gonna show you how hard these fucking enemies hit. So I'm now at full health. Watch this. One hit KO. One hit does almost 10,000 damage.
No, it actually was almost 2.
Or
like
what?
1,600.
It looked like it looked like, because there were 2 numbers on at the same time, it looked like it was like, yeah, they throw their swords at you, so.
Let's go.
Like, that, it is absolutely possible to do this, but I highly would not recommend doing this in Arc 2. However, in this area, in that area over there, there is the possibility of getting what's called a mineral squeak. And those are super rare and super useful. A mineral squeak takes the place of a regular chip squeak. It has the possibility of dropping something called double steel, which if you upgrade an item with double steel after you just upgraded it with something like something that boosts attack or something that boosts defense or whatever, whenever you do that, it doubles whatever stat that you just increased was. And there's another one that you could get from a mineral squeak that's called a tenfold, which 10 times whatever you just used last. I've never found a single one of those in all of my playthroughs. So these are all Furpies and chip squeaks. How did I survive that? Yeah. Chip squeaks. So I can leave, reload. Those are all Furpies. Leave. Yeah, they hit fucking hard. Chip squeak, chip squeak.
Out of here!
That's basically how they're doing. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. Chip squeak, Furpy. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna grind for that because I already know I'm way too underleveled for it.
Does RF4, does it have a...
Rune Factory 4. Come on, let's go.
Or what?
I've been waiting for you. No, wait. No, I haven't.
Yeah, Ethelbird. Which... Ethelbird. Or, I think. Wait, Meryl Squeak!
Slightly to the shade, slightly. Nice.
Yep. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I said let's get the fuck out of here! Yes! Exactly. We got our double steel, that's all we needed. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, now that you mention it, you're right. There we go.
Do you even have monsters in your monster barn?
I have one. Say hello to Iron Man. Iron Man looks happy. Hooray!
Can you
And-
kick him and?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What level is he?
67. Or no, not 67. 80. He is level 80. And I can ride him around.
Hello.
He's got almost double your attack.
Yep. But I got him out of Arc 2. I got him off Maya Road, which is in Arc 2. And literally, I just kept throwing iron at him until he was my friend. So now I have a monster that does, like, almost double what I do. And yeah, there's a lot of little cocks around here. There's no harm with having a little cock. Every once in a while, you gotta have a little cock. That just sounds so fucking wrong. On so many levels. Yeah, I'm sure the people on Twitch are like, please stop this. You are going to get banned. Stop. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Why the hell should I? Okay, so I can't do anything there yet. Now I have this open. This is the winter field, or winter pond. Oh fuck that. Yeah, emperor penguins at that. And they hit hard. Oh yeah. What? Oh shit. Treasure chest. Haha, leeks. Oops.
I'll take it.
Yeah, leek seeds. I know, right? Let's go find Hatsune Miku. Alright. I have no way of saving, so... yeah, let's hope for a no-death run of this area. Over here. Also, I can't access the other part of this one yet, because you have to have the water shoes to cross the water to get to the bonus treasure. So it like doesn't even make sense to go through that, now I really think about it, because it's absolutely pointless if you're not getting anything out of it. So I'm gonna try and run through here and not get hurt. Go up here. Yes! Yes, right here. This is another, like mini boss type deal. This is called the Cave, Revival Cave. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I saved. Bone Tail from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. After his career ended when you defeated him in Thousand Year Door, he came to here and he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck everyone's day. Yeah. Maybe this is Cortez. Oh!
Are you alright?
Yeah, he is tough. But you get you have the possibility of getting some really good items out of him too, so
Rune Factory 4.
I'll give it another try. Why the hell not?
Want to go together? Then follow me.
Actually, before I try it this time, let's go increase our RP a little bit. There we go, fill it up to full. Alright. I think we're ready. Oh no. you can actually max out your level to like almost, I think it's 999 is your max level. Because there are areas in this game that actually tell you like your recommended level is like 500 or like 1,000 or something like that. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Alright, phase 2. He's gonna be a lot more violent. Thank you for being a distraction, husband. Future husband, I should say. Yeah, he's like, I'm doing this only for you. Haha! Second try.
Your monster's sick.
Oh! Yeah, Dallas was too.
Iron Man, love, raging fire.
So, this is a really, really good weapon. Not weapon, but it's a really good upgrade. Yeah, so there's a lot of things like that around here where like you can just walk into a random cave and at the end of it is a boss that gives you like some really good stuff.
Can you repeat fighting?
Yeah, every single day you can come to the caves and you can fight all the enemies as much as you want. It's same with like all the regular bosses in the game. Like, what I did earlier to get stuff was like going to a boss fight that I know I've already finished and just going in there and wrecking them. Yeah, it does follow a day-night cycle. You know, a lot of the times your party will leave at the end of the day, like once it hits about, now, usually your partners will leave, but, monsters will stay with you all day, every day, and if you have your friendship level over level 5, I think, then the people in the town that are coming with you will stay with you. So, like, Dillis is still with me, and I went to sleep.
Serious game.
Shut up!
In a sense, yes. Actually, that's not a bad,
Have you ever actually played Dungeons and Dragons?
I like these.
Shut up!
It's like, oh man, what we're gonna do that's crazy. We're gonna fight a big giant storm.
Why? Why are we doing that?
The better question is, why not do that? Alright. You know what? Let me go and see, I guess, if we can access Arc 2 yet. On the road. I constantly keep thinking of the, we're on the road to Viridian City from Pokemon Season 1. Well, not that, but the song from the anime where they were like, we're on the road to Viridian City. Like, that, I kid you not, I just keep thinking about that over and over again. I'm like, okay. No. Well, like, the original Pokemon series, the very first one back in the 90s. Go onto YouTube and look that up real quick. Just type in Pokemon, Road to Viridian City. It's actually a pretty good track. Yeah.
That works. I'm doing French at the same time I'm doing this thing, so. Pardon me if I'm a little quiet.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I still can't access Arc 2 yet. Is there like another town event going on, maybe? Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I still need to finish that up. I still need to finish this one. That's
You
why.
still look sleepy.
That's why Arc 2 isn't triggering.
All my new words for friends
Good.
is
What's wrong? Good luck.
things like
What's wrong?
happy
Good luck.
or like slow, all adjective, descriptive words. Mischievous. Oh, even
Good morning.
and occupations, architects, artists.
There he is.
Welcome. Yes.
I always want a boob implant. Implant the boobies. Anywhere. Insert boobies into my hands.
Oh,
How is it?
no.
There we go.
Yes, thank you very much. Actually. Oh.
Alright, that's the end of this event, so...
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Thank you very
Oh.
much. Is that true?
I don't do
Yes.
this job without getting paid.
Yeah. But he does the physicals for free, but he won't do anything else
Be
for
quiet.
free. But Nancy will. Nancy will do whatever for free. Oh hell no, I am
But
not.
it's not common that she'll actually do that.
Yeah.
Actually doing something else with it. That requires like 25 euros. That's looking pretty fresh.
It's the start of a new day.
Uh-huh. Beautiful, gorgeous. You're doing gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Sounds like a. It sounds like what you're saying almost sounds like a gay person trying to come to terms and make it seem like they're straight, but they're really not. Like that's kind of what you're sounding like right now. It's like a gay dude trying to sound straight.
Pretty big cock. I don't know if that's gonna fit.
I can't stop looking at it.
That's so amazingly
Doc, you're making me uncomfortable. Please quit staring at my cock. Okay, I can't help it. I was hungry, I had to bring chicken. Alright?
Go home!
That reminds me. This is really funny. If you guys have either of you played Destiny 2?
No.
Well, with my Twitch Prime membership, I got an emote in the game. It's an exotic emote. And I only have like three or four exotic emotes.
Nice.
And it's something I got with Twitch Prime, and it's called Poultry Pet. Basically, I hold and pet a cock.
Good afternoon!
That's funny.
It's hilarious. You can look it up. And if you go on YouTube, you probably should be able to find it if you look up poultry petting.
Oh.
over this one because I need this in. And that one. And that one. That one as well.
Alright. All the Guardians are getting their memories back. And...
What?
Oh, God.
I'm guessing with all those.
I'm sorry.
I know it's right.
Yes.
Huh?
So, I don't know what home de fair is. I want to say it's not legal. Not a legal person. Not like a attorney.
You?
I don't know. But the person they're referencing is Muffet. Big guy with the stock exchange. I think. Yeah, he's like one of the richest people. Big money. It's the opposite of magic.
Yeah.
True. Thank you.
Start from the head. I'm not tasty or how mean. What should I choose?
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm just gonna choose at random. I'm not tasty, okay. I should sprinkle some salt on you for taste then.
I didn't know about that. Markiplier went on to Late Night with Seth Meyers.
What?
I don't even know who that is, so...
You don't know who Markiplier is?
No, I know who Markiplier is,
Seth Meyers, he's like an SNL sportscaster. Or like, not sportscaster, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, talk show host. Kind of like Jimmy Fallon. Jay Leno. Those type of guys. Stephen Colbert. It's supposed to be more of a amusing, with some serious. It's not supposed to be entirely
What are you saying?
out there. No, that video was posted 3 months ago
Well now.
on Late Night's channel. It was 3 months ago. So yeah, that was relatively recent. What was 3 months ago? Roughly like December, January.
What? I see one. Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
On a serious topic,
Yes.
have you heard of dissociative identity disorder? It's the actual real, more medical term of multiple personality.
You remember Dylan, right? Wendy?
Yeah.
He has that.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, no, I'll be right back. Someone's knocking at the door. Yeah, it's probably her.
What? Hey!
Alright. Now to go get Dallas back. Oh, hey, there he is.
Hey, weather's nice.
Hello.
Got it.
Alright. I might be able to access Orca 2 now. Because I know you have to watch that cutscene for it. And if I'm not mistaken, Arc 2 is actually down here. But I have been mistaken before, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. No. Okay. In that case, we need to go to whatever place that the thing is where you can do the stuff and all that. Here, Delirious Lava Ruins. I just need to not get my ass handed to me by these three fuckers.
That's nothing. That's
Straight down here. Nope, I still can't clear this path yet. Shit. Alright, do I have to wait for another event to trigger then? Or maybe I just have to wait till tomorrow.
Split personalities.
Oh yeah, I didn't know Wendy had that because Wendy doesn't seem like. Wendy always seems the same to me every time I talk to him.
Yeah, I only know about that because when we were in high school, there was a time that we were talking about that, and him and his girlfriend at the time, I don't remember what her name was, but she was actually the one that told me that he had that, so that was how I found out. And like, I'm pretty sure anyways that he's on medication to help control that, so that's probably why he's always seemed like kind of normal, but yeah, that is something that he has struggled with.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and I've
Weather's nice.
Anthony Padilla.
Morning.
He did a whole video. It's like 20-something minutes long of him interviewing 3 different people who host dissociative identity disorders. And some of them have more than like 1 or 2. Some of them have like 15, nothing for 22.
Exactly, so it's hard to really say for everyone.
Right.
Yes.
And they're all. If you want to know more, there's a
What do I do?
YouTuber with dissociative.
Good morning.
And her name is Dissociative. I just want to.
Welcome.
Thank
you very much.
Yeah, put it in the
Good morning.
in the group chat.
In the DM or in the channel.
In the group chat, the one that we're video chatting in. This way at the end of the stream I'll be able to check that out. And hopefully not forget.
It's kind of like a PTSD thing. And if you've seen Split, it does have some of those things, but usually there's no aggressive mean beast. Schizophrenia, it's something different. Let me see.
Yeah, it's completely different. With schizophrenia, it's more like hearing voices in your head when no one else is around, and like one of the other things is like you do something and like you don't recall doing it, and like when someone blames you for doing something wrong, they're like, it wasn't me, like because they like. The way that their brain works is just completely different. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm sure Remedis is gonna get a couple of resources for that to kind of go over like the differences and stuff.
Let's
I mean, they're both causally associated with
How
trauma.
cute.
Which makes sense.
The traditional difference is that with schizophrenia, the trauma tends to follow the disease. It is a consequence of it.
More than a fine day today.
Cause it. Doesn't cause it. Trauma doesn't make someone have schizophrenia, whereas for almost everyone with the idea I've ever heard about it is a reaction to the trauma. Schizophrenia is classified as a psychotic disorder. It is primarily drugs, but the idea is considered developmental disorder that's more responsive to psychotherapy and behavioral medical.
There's nothing a great detective. Good morning. There's nothing a great detective.
So there are some pretty big differences there. Oops, I already talked to you. I need to talk to you.
I think schizo is closer toward like a paranoia type.
Right. Like, there actually is a form of schizophrenia just called paranoid schizophrenia, which, like, people have, like a lot of paranoia who have that, and, like, they're paranoid about literally fucking everything.
Whoa!
It's the start of a new day.
Good morning!
Good morning. Yes. Good morning.
What's it? It's fall already.
Let's work. Welcome.
That actually doesn't surprise me that that's a thing. I'll be honest.
Well, schizo is actually apparently.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's also been linked to, like, bipolar and stuff like that, so... Like, there are a few things about it that make it differ from, like, other, like, similar, like, behavioral issues. I'm hoping that's using the right phrases. I'm not sure, I'll be honest. Alright.
This is it is hearing voices. It's like
Got it.
but it's not like separate. You know, it's not like a whole person. But it's more just like the voices are driving you insane.
Right, and that's what my aunt has.
Whereas the ID, they're actually separate personalities. They kind of they have like an
Outta here!
They communicate with each other, and then
They
every
just-
so often someone will one will take control, and there's triggers, positive triggers that will help transition between these personalities. And if different hosts have different means of associating or switching, recognize when they're switching. Because there'll be like a moment where they just kind of, you see like everything just shut off for a second, and then everything lights back up with somebody else.
Right.
And you can tell that it's different because not only do their posture and physically they look and act differently. The mannerisms change. Their way of speaking changes. Their opinions on things change. It's a whole personality, a whole identity.
Right.
And they each identity has a special role, and there are even identities that are children. So he'll be like 30, and you'll have an identity that would be 4, one that probably could communicate or not. But each personality's lot is barred off by amnesia wall. So oftentimes
People with GID
that
will.
don't really know that they have it until they take the dice. They're like, okay, I missed. I don't know what I just did. Okay, you'll be driving like somewhere, and in the middle of driving, you'll switch, and that other personality will turn you back around. And you're like, I wasn't going this way.
Yeah.
Actors like him, and you could be stuck in that loop for a while,
Right.
and it causes things to be difficult.
Makes sense. So discussion topic in the chat. What's your worst fear?
Worst fear.
Yeah.
Thank you. Weather is miserable.
Got it.
I guess everyone. As a dad, I'm afraid of something happening to my daughter. That's kind of a given.
I mean, that really is. That is a given. Like, being a parent and, like, worrying about your kids and, like, fearing that something may go wrong. You know, or fearing that, like, you're not doing enough and stuff like that. Like, I know my parents had those anxieties with me. Like, they've told me about that, and I'm just like, you guys are doing a great job, I promise. Alright, I need to refresh the stream real quick.
What happened?
Lag spike.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Mine, I guess, would be fear of open water.
So, like, in the ocean, basically, or like in the sea, going swimming.
Like, I can go to the beach and I can get in the water on the beach. I guess so. Yeah.
Out of here!
I'm not afraid of it. I'm afraid of getting in it. Because sharks.
Yeah. Understandable entirely.
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Jaws actually was not my first shark movie. No, it was actually Deep Blue Sea.
Out of here! Out of here!
Sharkfish.
The Meg didn't feel like a scary movie. it felt like an action movie. Cause Jason's safe. It's not so scary if you have an action star in it.
Yes.
Good morning.
Weather's not looking good. Certainly.
Honestly, I would have to say, like, I think my worst fear is, like, as we discussed in private the other day, I think my biggest fear is, like, dying without leaving something positive to be remembered by. Like, I feel like if I would be to die tomorrow, and, like, I would have people come to my funeral and everything, like, there'd be a lot of negativity about me. There really would. There'd be a lot of people talking negatively, and it wouldn't be a good experience. And like, I think that's like my biggest fear, is not having something positive, not having made a positive impact in people's lives before I die.
It's the start
So
of
it's
a
not
new day.
just like the fear of dying is the issue, it's more or less the fear of dying without having something to be remembered by.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That basically sums it up, yeah.
What?
See, that's one that I wish I had, was a fear of perfection, because then I would, like, maybe I wouldn't have dropped out of school, maybe I would have actually, like, tried harder to do things, because, like, I do have a little bit of, like, perfectionism in me, but at the same time, like, there's also a lot of the times that I'm just, like, I'm not worried about doing that. I'm not worried at all about, being perfect all the time. Like, it's literally impossible to be perfect, and like, I've come to accept a lot of my imperfections, so. I don't want to go that way. Or that way. Yeah, I'll have to check out all the videos that you guys are posting, like all the documents and everything after I'm done with the stream, because I can't really do that while I'm streaming, unfortunately. Fishing spot on Silver Lake. I'm trying to remember, where the hell am I supposed to... You know what? It is a random event, now that I think about it. It is a completely random event.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I do. Like, when I'm in, especially when I'm in heavy traffic, and I'm going across the Swickley Bridge, which, yeah, I live in Pennsylvania, so if you look it up, you'll get to see what it looks like. But when I get stuck in traffic on the Swickley Bridge, I go into a panic. And, like, I was having a panic attack when I went to get my appendix taken out, because, like, I was on my way, like, my mom was driving, I was on my way to the hospital to get checked, and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, rush hour traffic, and we're sitting on this bridge, and I'm feeling the bridge wobble back and forth. On top of that, I'm already afraid of what's going to happen at the hospital. I don't think I've talked about this on stream before, but I guess now is as good a time as any, even if I have talked about it before. So when I had to have my appendix out in July of 2019, I had to, like, I was at work when it happened. I was at work when the pain and nausea started to really hit me. And I was freaking out. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go home and rest. Well, they wouldn't let me leave. They would not let me leave work because I was sick. And that was kind of upsetting to me because I felt like garbage and they refused to let me leave. So at the end of my shift, they also got pissed off at me because I went to the nearest trash can to throw up, whereas like they kept yelling at me like, if you're gonna do that, you need to go into the bathroom and do it. Like, I'm like, look, I know with my ulcerative colitis, I'm not gonna make it to the fucking bathroom. You guys are gonna be cleaning puke off the floor. So I'd rather just go to a trash can where take out the bag, throw it in the dumpster, we're done. You know?
Thank you. Morning's getting cooler.
But my big thing is that the way that I felt that day felt the same as when I had an ileus, which, for those who don't know, an ileus means either a blockage or a lack of movement in the small intestine. And essentially, my digestive processes had stopped. And they couldn't figure out why at the hospital. And the only thing that they could do for me was essentially to pump my stomach. They ran a tube down my nose, down the back of my throat, and into my stomach. And they had to pump my stomach for a little while, like 6 or 7 hours. Like, I had this tube in my nose, yeah. And it was the most uncomfortable experience ever. They had to shoot me up with like 6 different medications before they could even attempt to put the thing in there. They had to give me Xanax for anxiety. They had to give me morphine for pain. They had to give me they put lidocaine on the tube to help ease the pain as it was going down. They gave me Zofran for my nausea. They gave me so many fucking medications. It was ridiculous. They shot me up with so much stuff. And they had this tube running from my nose into my stomach for, like I said, about 6 to 8 hours. And it was the most unpleasant experience ever. But that was how I was feeling while I was, like, laying down after work the day that I had my appendix out. Or the day before, rather. So, I'm, like, laying down, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try and sleep. Maybe I can sleep this off. And when the pain got exponentially worse, and I started feeling even more nauseated, that's when I went down the stairs and I was like, Mom, start the car, I need you to take me to the hospital. And she was like, what's going on? Like, I explained to her how I was feeling like I just had another ileus, like, the time before, and she was like, okay, let's go. And I got my shoes on, I barely got dressed. I was like half dressed when we went over there. And I just remember having pretty much a panic attack the entire ride over, thinking that I'm gonna have to have this tube shoved in my nose again. And like, I get over there, I'm freaking out the whole ride. And of course we get stuck in rush hour traffic on the bridge, on the Swickley Bridge. And I'm feeling all the vibrations, and I'm like, please don't let this bridge collapse on me. Please. And like, thankfully, obviously nothing happened, but it was one of those moments of like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to expect. So.
Good morning.
It was not fun, but when they did the CT and they found out that it wasn't an ileus, it was my appendix was about to burst. They were like, okay, yeah, we gotta get you into surgery in the morning. They kept me there overnight that night to make sure A, I wasn't drinking and eating anything, and B, just in case my appendix should rupture, they could bring me into surgery sooner if necessary. Thankfully, like, they got it out before anything happened, so I got lucky in that respect. But yeah, I will admit, yes, I do actually have a little bit of a fear of like being stuck on a bridge or like crossing a bridge and like the bridge collapsing on me, you know? Like that is always a constant worry that I have.
Out of here!
Opposite of cruel.
Yeah, this random event is not wanting to happen.
I'm not afraid of it, I just dislike it.
There you go, that's exactly how I am. Fuck Fortnite, it's such a stupid game. Like, we make fun of people at my work who, like, if, like, one of our coworkers, like, says, hey, I like Fortnite, I'm like, well, you're an idiot, too. I'm not afraid to call my coworkers idiots, they know that, they know their place. The back of the short bus.
Welcome! Ooh! Oh no!
Oh, Porcaline, you weirdo.
Oh no!
You're looking very, very, boob heavy there, Melody. Good job. Yeah, I need to wait for this event to trigger, so let's go fight some bosses.
Alright, real quick question, guys. This is for my homework.
Sure.
Come here! Go home!
Opposite of pleasant. Oh, opposite of unpleasant.
There's more!
I mean,
I
go
got
ahead.
I'm trying to find the best word for the ones that I'm using. I've already used a couple. I don't want to use the same one twice.
Right.
Ones that I think of immediately would be nice, generous,
Giving.
I'd say sweet or soft, but that's already been used.
Right.
Modest was incorrect. Great. Funny.
Tasty is an
Right.
option.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna try generous.
It's true.
Hello. What do I do?
Expand dong.
Generous.
Hello, expand dong.
Leave it to out of here!
Pocatello. Pocacello.
That's nothing. Come here! Take that! Come here! Out of here!
Punk ass Cheerios.
Come here! There! There's more! Now, out of there!
Yes, another one. Alright, let's go test our luck in the Oakmer Forest. This will either be Dead Tree 1 or Ambrosia. Yes, it's Ambrosia first.
Come here! Out of here! Out of here!
That was the fastest kill. Alright, since we tackled that and didn't get anything, let's go for Dead Tree 1. Oh wow, that actually wasn't too bad. I expected that to be a little harder. Hardwood.
Hot topic, or what? Not really hot topic. Hot take. Strider 7.
Rapist. Strider 7X, the Paper Mario player, the superstar Strider 7X. I highly doubt that he would ever do something like that. I do too, honestly. Like, that is total BS. Right, that's what it sounds like. Oh wait, what is this? I wasn't there before. Oh, cool. Ooh, I could, but I don't have enough money for that. That's expensive. 36,000 gold to dress like a soldier. Damn. Let's get the dark wings. I love this outfit. Yes. Best outfit. I love that outfit. I think it looks really good. It really, this outfit really accentuates my boobs, doesn't it? Look at how flat they are. Oh jeez, any town events? No. Fuck.
I missed it. What's the outfit look like? Oh.
Nice. Took it long enough. Oh, well, that explains it. Just take a 5-hour energy, it'll be fine. Right? Dallas is no longer staying with us for some reason. But that's okay. At least I can go in here whenever I want. Let me check his diary while he's asleep. No, I don't want to check. No, I definitely do not want to check his diarrhea. That would be very, very, very wrong. We'll let Porcaline do that. That's his job.
I just thought about that. Like, if a person is cheating on me, like, when I looked at his diarrhea, he is totally cheating on me.
Well, go get something to eat. I mean, we'll be here if you want to, like, just go on to, like, push to talk or whatever. This way, like, your mic isn't picking up the sound, or if you have it far enough away.
I mean, I have.
I don't really care.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
So I gotta
Yeah, like I'm gonna be here streaming for a while, so it's not like you're gonna be missing out on too much.
Alright, I'm gonna go push the dog.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Split up.
See ya. What?
Okay, so I still can't ask him for his hand in marriage yet. But we can at least go on an adventure together. Oh, yeah, you're right. This adventure does involve a bed, and what better bed than Dallas's? This is the bed where Dallas sleeps. Then I too shall sleep. No, you idiot, you won't.
Good morning.
Hey, you leave my girl dick out of this.
What? Be quiet.
Ventus will leave my girl dick alone. You made me a princess. Ooh, Amber. Oh golly, it's Dolly.
No.
I don't understand why I can't get this event to trigger. Let me see. Is there a town event maybe? No. I have to wonder if maybe I can't have partners with me, and that might be why. Alright, I'll go grab a drug for Vishu. Or Vishnal. Wait, where is he? Is he in here? No? Damn it, you're a butler. Where the hell are you? Might be over here.
Good morning.
Super good morning.
Oh, there he is.
Good, yes! Here.
Okay, I need...
Come here.
Okay, I can't do anything with these two with me. Oh yeah.
Come here. It's the start of a new
Please
day.
don't... Yes, thank you. I will call him Dish. Alright. So now I've befriended an item monster, which was my next goal. those I can sell.
Are you awake? Good morning.
I hate that this event is 100% RNG.
It's a great good morning.
Good morning.
Alright, I'm gonna send Iron Man home, I'm gonna send
Wow.
Dillis home,
See ya.
I'm gonna take a nap. Sorry, I gave her some cocaine. Yeah, I was hoping to keep her awake a little bit longer. And yeah, I gave Chlorica some cocaine and she's all coked out. She is feeling good. She's awake. Aw, they won't let me in now, you bastards. You know what? It's because I sent him home. When you select send home, you can't go in there until 8 a.m., which is stupid. I want to see my future hubby. I guess while I wait, can I get this event to trigger? Get rid of one Thunderbolt. Ooh, and give 3 medicinal herbs to Dolly. That's easy enough. Oh, there we go. It's triggered. Hell yes. Alright, put these in my inventory. Let's go find out what's going on. That's exactly what the issue was, is I had partners with me, and partners will prevent this from working.
What have you done? Hey!
Hey!
No.
Finally! On to Arc 2.
Oh dear. You okay? No way! Wait.
Oh.
Give up!
What? Blossom!
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Yes! This! No! This! Yeah! Take this! Yeah!
Oh no. You hurt me. I had the tiniest sliver of health left, and I still kicked his ass. By myself.
I'm sorry. Damn!
You okay? However, goodbye.
Alright. Now let's go talk to Venti.
Venti! You okay? What the? I'm sorry. What do you mean? Venti?
Okay. Arc 2.
Good morning.
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry. Damn! God damn. What? Hey!
Yes.
What?
What?
Damn!
Yes.
Yes.
Sir Crezo Hill, where it's always spring. South of the water ruins, okay.
Yeah. Yes. Thank God.
You know what? I'm gonna save here. So I do not want to unintentionally die in this area. Come on.
Leave it to me.
There's Vishnal to save the day. Is anyone still in this voice call?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You've just been really quiet.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing all my...
Butler power!
I gotcha. I just want to make sure, like, Discord didn't accidentally disconnect or something. Just like XSplit crashing earlier.
Yes.
Discord is known for having issues. Alright. Alright, so... now I can save. And... The enemies in this area are gonna be brutal. Strawberry seeds. Nice. They look like little devils. Alright, now I can mine for some ore. Which this, I believe, gives you light ore. No, sapphires. Okay. I think you can get light ore out of it, but it's pretty rare. Take the silver. Any silver I can get is good. Alright. Ooh, yeah, 689. $555. Yeah, these fuckers hit hard. I can go fishing in the dirt here. I wish I was kidding about that, but I'm not. If you have your fishing rod with you, you can actually fish in the dirt over there. Wait, there's more? There's more to this area? Holy shit. Red crystal seed, perfect. That's not perfect. Alright, this is temporarily blocked off. I think it's until like it rains or something. Same with this. This is only a temporary block. Whenever it rains, this goes away.
Okay.
Alright, there's Idra Cave. Yeah, Lord Ethelbert is the villain in this series. Or at least in this particular game. Just say Rune Sphere? What are they doing here? Well, this is it. It's the first dungeon of Arc 2. We are not ready for that yet. I guarantee we are not ready for this yet. Alright, that works. Yeah, this is actually a pretty important letter my mom just gave me because this means that, if I'm not mistaken anyways, I should now be eligible for my insurance at work. So if that's the case, that's really helpful. I don't know what the hell this is. Sorry, I'm like opening mail on stream, but... Okay, this is not important, that's good. Yeah, this is not important, that's just a bank statement saying, hey, at the beginning of the month, you had this much money. At the end of the month, you have no money. Why? Gee, I wonder. I'm gonna eat some toast. There we go. Have some toast. Also, over here is a good place to grind because you can get a few really good things. Also, shine, which circles you with light, which is really nice. I'm gonna try this out on this enemy over here. It uses less RP if you use a rune ability that matches your weapon. And in this case, they both match. So I'm using less RP to do that. go back to here. I'm trying to think, do we want to get Dallas to go with us now?
Doug!
Hey.
Hello.
Doug!
Yay!
Hello.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Blah blah blah, your needs. Also, if there's anyone watching on Twitch right now, be sure to say stuff in the chat. We're always paying attention to the chat here, so... Or at least, I try my best to pay attention to the chat. Sometimes I don't look at it immediately, but just know that I am looking for it, so if you say something in chat, I will more than likely respond. Recommended level, 45. Check obtainable items, gold. That's something we need. We need gold.
Out of here! There! That's nothing.
Oh shit. That didn't hit for like almost 900. Oh no. I thought I still had cure.
Out of here! There's more. Out of here!
Yeah, I am wicked under level for this. But backing these guys into corners is helpful. Perfect. That's one room down. I may end up doing what I did with the fire ruins or with the lava ruins and like saving after every room I clear, but that would be such a pain in the ass.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh shit.
That's nothing. Come here. Leave it to me. Take that. There. Out of here. There's more. Out of here. That's nothing.
Damn. Yeah, I should have saved.
Out of here.
Oh, yay.
Don't overexert yourself.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, shoot, I still have to give 3 medicinal herbs. Who do I give these to? Dolce, okay. Oh, golly, Dolly is up there. I swore. Oh, Dolly's icon was here. She's over here.
Thanks.
Oh, purple grass. I will take what I can get. I'm wondering, should I bring my level 80 monster with me? Or do you think that'd be cheating? Alright, Iron Man, let's go. There we go. That's better. Come on, Iron Man, hit him. There we go. So we're gonna be finding that a lot in this dungeon where they're like, oh yeah, the Dark Treasure Hunter already took the treasure. Oh shoot, okay, I'm definitely pushing my rune ability back. This one. It gives me a higher combo. There's one down. Why is there what? Wait, did you post it in the chat or something, or?
The sun's starting to set.
Oh, fuck me, I'm dead. I can just stun lock a couple of them.
There's more. That's nothing.
Just about every enemy in here that I kill is a left button. Alright, so we can go left or right here. I think right is the way to go. Right. Yes, I was right. Perfect. Press the red switch. Also, we can go down again by walking on this. Yeah. This is literally a very confusing maze. But you can get some really good stuff out of it, like Medi Paralyzed. That is really helpful. Because now I can cure paralysis using my RP rather than having to rely on bringing potions with me. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Come on! Hit them, you fucking... Oh my god. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna run back through to the very beginning of the... Ooh. I don't want that. We'll take that. I definitely need that. Alright, getting the hell out of here. Saving. Well, actually, eating food, saving, then going back in.
Are you alright being out this late?
Level 70 now, thanks to the fights in here being so brutal. Also, certain enemies can actually be killed by giving them a disastrous dish. So I'm gonna try that in this room. And you still get full experience for doing that too. Also, they destroy the treasure chest, these assholes. Ooh, I can get gold out of this if I'm really, really lucky. Damn. Was not lucky. But that's okay. Alright. So now again, left or right? Let's go left first. Hammer pieces are fucking awesome in this for upgrades. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is this that I keep picking up? Spider's thread, okay. They hit hard. There's more! This is getting kind of scary. Alright. Let's continue. Oh no, I made a mistake.
Out of here! Out of here!
have indeed been made. 4 Minotaurs and a gate to deal with. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Will this heal me? That will. Oh, I'm scared. And with good reason. With good reason comes great responsibility. Oh, perfect. You should come right into here so I can take you out to dinner. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I still have nothing to heal my RP with. Oh wait, I have grape juice, which heals 200. And then this baked onigiri does another 200. There we go, that should be enough RP for right now. But, oh no! This is a fucking poison room. Oh, I hate this room. 12,000 gold inside that chest! Oh, holy shit! And it makes no sense to heal your poison because, the room is always full of poison, so... No! Don't let me die here! Please don't let me die here! No! Oh shit! I forgot to heal my poison. Oh no 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 no! Break it away! Heal the poison. Hopefully heal enough RP to heal. God. I don't get a lot of RP out of this, but every little bit counts. Yeah, I have nothing else to heal RP right now, so I'm probably fucked. That's probably where the run's gonna end. Trying to just save enough RP to heal if necessary, like right there. Alright. As long as I can avoid these things. Press the purple switch. Get the hell out there. Alright. So I can either go down or I can go right. I'm scared to do it. Well, I know if I go right, exactly where I'm gonna end up at. I'm gonna end up in the second room. Third room. I'm gonna go down first. Yay, it was just a treasure room. Nothing to be scared of. That's something to be scared of. That's something to be scared of. Oh, thank God. Alright, we made it. Alright, let's go. Let's all go take a nice long nap, and then I'll buy
What did I miss?
You missed me almost getting destroyed. Oh, look at the time. Sorry, but I've got prep art. Yeah, right.
Morning. What?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to go somewhere dangerous. Oh, but now's a bad time.
Bummer.
There. Hey, Dallas, here. At least drink the milk I bought for you. I got this at the store.
What?
Yeah.
His friendship level is now 7.
Nice.
So we should be able to start, so I should be able to start dating him now. Actually. Okay, he's not in his room, so let's go read his diary. Oh, writing a journal is no sunshine and rain, so I'll end it with a few choice words. Honestly, I'm really thankful to the people of this town. They've accepted me completely. Porcaline, in particular, deserves tremendous thanks. I can never repay my debt to him. Thank you, Arthur, Margaret, Doug, and everyone else in this lovely little town. And many thanks to the above-mentioned fool, too. I owe that lunkhead everything I've got. I should probably express my appreciation in person.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go clean something real quick, or my wife's gonna yell at me.
What?
Okay.
I won't be long.
Alright. I'm just gonna be buying
Welcome.
stuff to grind that dungeon with, so 500 RP is actually not a bad deal. Oh, but for 2,000, you don't get a whole lot of RP, but you do get the added benefit
It's all
of
good stuff.
added strength,
Here you go.
vitality, and intelligence. So I'll take 2 of those. Now I'm gonna get.
Here you go. Can't fit
Okay, well
anymore.
I'll get 6 of those then.
Thanks. Keep it safe on the way home, okay?
Wait, why is she here at 6 in the morning? Stuff doesn't get picked up until 8. Oh well. I have stuff to sell.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I mean, what?
I don't know what kind of fucking weird ass language that was, but
That was Spanish. You don't remember it?
nope.
This is-
Biblioteca.
Where's the library?
Yeah, where's the library? From the leap pad. I mean, what?
Right. And the other hilarious one, me llamo biblioteca.
Don't know what that means either.
Where's my library?
No, my name is library.
My name is Library.
My name is the biblioteca. You killed my father.
Look at how bad he's spazzing.
That's hilarious.
I'm broken.
I broke Iron Man.
He broke him. He died. Rip.
Yeah, rip Iron Man. I knew thee well.
Well, here's a good moment to take to have you listen to the songs I mentioned. It's completely uncharacteristic of Disturbed, but
I guess I'll keep that with me. Why not?
there's this one.
Oh! Oh my god. Wait.
Hey! Phew. Yeah.
Idiot.
Yay!
Alright, so I put two songs in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yay! I got Dallas to come with me again.
Yay!
So
Look at
that's
that outfit that he's wearing.
he was getting ready to go back to bed.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. Is that where I can start the? Hang on.
See ya.
Fuck off, Iron Man.
Yeah.
So I played the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
the new COD.
Got it.
Is it just as crappy as the rest of the COD games?
It's a battle royale. It's free to play. It's a battle royale. It's 150 players and squads of 3. Or solo if you want to rank without filling your members. But they also introduced a second mode to go along with it outside of the battle royale. It's called Plunder. Which the entire premise of the game is your squad has to go in and be the first one to have $1 million.
Weird.
If you die, you respawn.
Go home. Come
You
here.
die, but you lose if you have if you're carrying money.
There's more.
When you die. Which we picked up by enemy players. Well, the only way you won't use them by banking it. And that's hard to do because of the time people camp bank spots.
Yes. Gold. More gold. Wait. Invisible stone. Hell yeah. Aw.
It's the start of a new
Song.
day.
Such a good one too.
I can now make a better weapon. Yes. I think the axe was gonna be the best one with this. The great axe. 232 attack. Oh no, I could do the ice hammer.
Nice.
Ice hammer would be fine.
You-
Tomahawk would be nice too, but I can't get, what is this, silk cloth yet. So I'd have to go with the ice hammer as, like, the best thing I can get, but damn.
So you have the great hammer right now. Do you have the great axe?
No, but I go for whatever has the strongest attack. This one also has the benefit of a water attribute, so any fire enemies that I come across, I'm going to do almost double damage to. I'm going to be hitting them with crits all the time.
Right.
So, like, that's beneficial. The Great Axe has no element to it, so it's great for just normal-ass enemies, but I can get Aquamarine really easily to make that, but I want to see if there's something better. That was 262, right?
Right. What's your current weapon at?
Not 262. So like 198, I think. I don't think I upgraded the attack much. Okay, so 267 is that one. Long swords. 292 if I could get poison powder. Cyclone blade would be 248. Oh, I could get rigid horn. I could easily get a rigid horn.
But you need level 29 to do it.
No, as long as you have enough RP, you can do it. In my case, I don't have enough, but if I level up by making another weapon first, then I'd be able to get that.
Oh, wow.
Because it lower, like, each forge level that you get, it lowers the amount of RP for the next forge level by a little bit. So, so this one being a level 29, if I'm like level 21, I'd probably be able to do it. It would just consume most of my RP. I want to see, is there anything else that would be worthwhile to make? No, because I can't get blackbird feathers yet, so that's out of the question.
What about the base Corsica?
I can't do that because I need rigid... I can get rigid horn, but they're really hard to get. So...
What about the halberd? What's the halberd at?
Is that the same as the ice one? The ice hammer.
You have to make the halberd.
True, but I don't want to go for that one if I could get something that A, it has an attribute, and B, I want to go for things that are gonna be more useful in the long run, and I just don't see the halberd being that useful. So I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go into Idra Cave and see if I can locate a rigid horn. I should be able to. It shouldn't be that hard.
There!
Especially with like a couple of level 80 enemies with, or a level 80 enemy with me. Oh you fucker. I didn't realize I unequipped my... Yeah. I unequipped my regular hammer to go mining, and I never re-equipped my attack hammer. And of course I get paralyzed. Rather than waste my RP on it. Okay, I can't get anything out of that room. Cannot get rigid horn out of this room. Cannot get rigid horn out of that room. Fuck. Wait, what was down there? What was down there? Oh, I already pressed that switch, so.
There! Out of here! There's more!
Certain high-level enemies. There's like a harder version of these things that drop it. I'm trying to remember where I get those from.
Go home.
You know what? I might be able to get them on in Secrezo Hill. Now that I think about it.
Out of here!
Also, since it's raining,
Out of here!
the trees are cleared out.
Out of here! Go home!
I don't know, I think you might be able to get a rigid horn out of these.
So, Richard Horn drops from tier 3 on my road.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no way.
Out of here!
But I could get an ivory tusk.
Out of here! Out of here!
And what does that get?
I don't know. Hey! I got gold. These things attack at I hate these. Oh shoot, I totally forgot there's a gate.
Leave it to me now! Out of here! Take that! Now! Out of here!
Why are you two standing around like lumps on a fucking log? Pretty sure I need the water boots for this one too. Either that or maybe it can't be raining, I'm not sure. But either way, hey, that's one more area open. There's also a treasure chest here that I don't remember how you get. 'Cause the rain is causing it to be blocked off right now.
So hey, do you know of any Disturbed songs that use acoustic guitar?
I think I've heard one song by Disturbed and that's it. I don't really listen to Disturbed that much.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I mostly listen to Linkin Park stuff, so. Or like bands that sound kind of like similar. Have like a similar style to Linkin Park. I don't really listen to a whole lot of bands though.
I'm pretty happy.
Give it to me.
Wait, can I go to Maya Road yet? Damn. But I could go to the Autumn River, which is pretty close. Right? Yeah. No. Yeah.
Leave it to
Maybe.
that.
Possibly. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, this is where Maya Road is.
So, the reason I ask is Disturbed is you know, who wouldn't think their music would be something that would be inspirational and uplifting with a name like Disturbed, given the past albums and music that they've had, like Down with the Sickness.
Come on, dude, help me.
Go home. There. There's more. There. Out of here. Take that now.
You're doing like good damage.
Yeah.
There. Leave it to that.
But that's why I have, what's his face, Iron Man with me.
Out of here.
And he's doing like 200 at a time.
Yep. If I could keep making him dizzy, then, I could have Iron Man dish out the damage.
There's more out of here. Leave it to me. There's more out of here.
Yeah.
Defense is
Come here. Out of here.
Oh shit, I just did like 300 on him.
Out of
Yeah.
here.
Oh, damn.
Nothing.
No drop there. Let's try that again. Now there's 2.
There's more there. Out of here. Out of here.
I'll just keep backing him into corner.
Those Hercules?
Yeah. It says it right down there at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Heracross, you know, just like from Pokemon.
'Damn.
Holy shit. Fucking 700, then 400, and it's still alive. 858.
You okay?
Out of here. Out of here. Now.
Yes, there it is, Rigid Horn. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Now, I need to restore my RP, and the fastest way to do that is go take a bath. Hey, I want to go shit in your bathtub. Hey, thanks, Linfa. You're awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
Make a weapon, and I was looking at the... Oh, wait, no. I wasn't looking at that one. Tomahawk 292 if I could get the stuff for it, but like I said, you can't get it this early in the game. Spears maybe? I can't get the thing for it though. That'd be fucking nice. 306 though, by itself. Oh, that might be the one I end up going for. 306. Let's see what else we got. Long swords. Yeah, I was right because this one needs the poison powder. I can't do that one. And that's only 292 anyways. I can technically do this, but I don't have enough RP to make it worthwhile. But I wonder. I do not want to use that. I do have... I thought I still had that glue, though. Did I sell it? Son of a bitch. No, wait, there it is. There we go. Oh, that's why it's not giving me much of anything. Alright. I am gonna go for this one. Is there anything stronger than a stick? It says sticks and stems. That's a plant stem. That's slightly better. That's a string, so that doesn't count. Here, let's organize these. This way everything is organized by category. Yeah, these are the only two things I have. So attack of 1 versus attack of 3. Obviously, I'm going attack of 3. Okay. Long sword. Oh, not long sword. Just the hammer I wanted to make. Tomahawk. Right? Or no, ice hammer. No. That's not right. What the hell was the one I wanted to make?
It was like, wasn't it the ice hammer? Or no, it was the longsword. It was the.
No, it was this one. It was the cat's bulgur, and that's I have enough RP to do it now, but I don't have a rigid horn anymore.
What happened to the rigid horn?
I used it to create this. The Corseska.
Oh. That's got a 306 attack.
Yep.
I think better.
Base attack of 306, so I might actually do some damage to those things. Meanwhile, I can go and grind a little bit more. So, thankfully, I have a shit ton of money right now. Like, now I can do basically whatever. Can I go to... there we go. Idra Cave. Nope. I feel like Delirium Lava Ruins is the best place to start.
Damn! Come here! Out of here!
I don't like that it won't let you go. It won't let you select Maya Road until Arc 3, I think. When you're supposed to actually be there. In the 3DS version, it didn't matter. As soon as you got to Maya Road, it would actually let you warp here. But it won't let you do that for some reason in this one. But that's fine. That's totally fine.
Out of here! Come here! Leave it to there's more!
Quit knocking him outside the loading zone. Damn.
Out of here!
Hey, you two, over here.
Out of here! Come here! There's more!
Yeah, I need to stop bringing you two bastards with me.
There's more! Out of here! There!
Because if they knock him, if they kill him on that loading zone, then I have to... Oh, shit. Wow, really? Another one already. Perfect. Airship. Here. And I should be able to get back to full RP by eating this. Mostly. Mostly full RP. Alright, make a weapon. Longsword. Cat's bulgur. Beautiful. Alright, nap time. To say this chair is uncomfortable would be an understatement. Let's try. I hate having a freaking terrible chair, but that's something else I'm gonna do soon. I'm gonna be getting a door for this room. I'm gonna be getting a new computer chair. And I'm going to be trading in my two guitars and going for a Paul Reed Smith soon. And Paul Reed Smith is the exact same guitarist that Linkin Park used to record Hybrid Theory.
Out of here!
Oh, you idiot! You destroyed the silver treasure chest! You know what? Fuck you, Dallas. Fuck you. I'm mad at you. I bash your face in. I bash your face in. How dare you? How dare you? Aw. I didn't get anything that time. Oh, hey, magic mushroom. Alright. Let's go with the couch. However you fucking pronounce that. Cool. Alright. Next place to go is over here.
That's nothing. Come here. Out of here. Out of here.
Alright, cool. Already one room in.
That's nothing. There. Out of here. Out of here.
Oh, they talk to me. Oh, you bastard! Oh my god, they killed Kenny. You bastards! Oh well, this gives me a second chance to get that gold out of that room, so I'm not gonna complain.
Want to go together?
Oh wait, never
Then
mind.
follow me.
I saved afterwards. Shit. Oh well.
There. Out of here. There's more.
Ooh, shit, magic crystal. Those are good. Magic crystal mesh.
There. Out of here now. Out of here.
I killed him from the other side of the wall. Gold. 1 gold. 2 gold. Perfect. That is a lovely amount of gold.
There's more. Out of here. Come here.
Another magic crystal. I'm gonna go pop. Oh shit, I thought I killed one of them. I thought I killed one of the ghosts. Shit. Oh my, this dungeon scares the fuck out of me. Alright. Go this way.
Go home.
It's the start of a new day.
Nothing. There. Out of here. That's nothing.
Oh shit, magic powder, that's good. Blade shard. Heal everyone. Geary. SaraMelodyZT, because this boosts my strength up by a little bit.
All done?
Yeah.
Nothing. Out of here. Go home. Come here. There. Out of there. Ha. Out of here.
Where's the treasure? Where's the treasure?
Emily, come here. Be right back.
Okay. Haha, I have become one with the rocks. That's fine.
That's nothing. Come
sapphire rod. Nice. Alright. Yeah, heal up my RP again. Yeah, sapphire rod ain't gonna do shit for dick against all this thing. Orange ribbon has a defense of 18. Would that actually boost my defense? Yeah, by 3 points. Alright, cool, we're equipping that. May only be a small boost, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Wait a second.
Okay, I have your turn.
Okie dokie. I was confused. I swore I hit the green switch. Yeah, I did hit the green switch. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is over here still.
Leave it to there. Come here. There.
Oh yeah, I didn't explore this area.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I died because I was stupid. Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Sunny days are
Thank you.
best. Hello.
Thank you for waking me with your cleavage. Can you please give me implants now? I want to wake this little bastard up with my cleavage.
You won't do it.
Yeah, you won't do it. You're chicken.
Damn. That's nothing.
Oh, you know what? Shit. I'm gonna heal. Eat this because it gives me added strength for those rooms I have to still complete. It also boosts my vitality and my intelligence.
Now, there's more.
You okay?
Alright. There we go. There's the yellow switch. And the door is open. Alright. I think the boss is up ahead, so I'm definitely making sure to save there. Now I can return to this area whenever I want. I don't have to go through all the bullshit. Didn't get any gold out of that. That sucks. Yep. There's still one more floor to this dungeon, and then we'll probably end things off. Oh god, I hate this floor. Bitch, is this okay? Damn right it is, bitch. You're damn right it's okay, bitch.
Leave it to out of here.
God kind of stupid ass question is that? Of course it's okay, bitch. Oh, I hate this one. This room in particular sucks because the random fire comes out of a random one every time. You never know which one will come out of next. It can either come out of the one that you're standing on, or it can come out of one across from you. It's a pain in the ass. Especially when all I want to do is progress.
There's more. There, now, there's more. Out of here.
I'm gonna go down here.
Come here. Out of here.
Now's not a good time. Yes! Yes!
Sunny days are the
Alright, you gonna give me that boob implant or what? I love that that's all I want in this adventure is boob implants.
Who are you?
I am the boobs.
Welcome.
I would like a dish, please. Preferably a plate so I can eat. Ooh. Char sashimi is actually really good. Strength increase of 22.
Take your time. Oh.
I'll bring 8 of those with us.
Thank you very much. Come back. Anything else? Come back soon.
Let's see what dishes he has for
Welcome.
sale. Pickle mix. Look at the stats on the pickle mix that he sells.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, HP plus 5,000 and plus 11%. RP plus 1,000. Strength plus 60 plus 3%.
It's all good stuff.
Vitality, intelligence, fire resistance, and light resistance of 10%. That is freaking amazing. I take 2
you
of
go.
these. 'Cause I don't want to spend all of my money.
Keep it safe on the way home, okay?
And then now let's go take a bath. Unless she's gonna charge 500. Okay, thank God. Well, I take a bath so I could shit in her bathtub. Because they don't have toilets in this
It's funny, you can't even
world.
see your lower body in the end.
Oh,
sorry.
thanks.
Update? Oh, bummer.
Bye.
Let's go back to Idra Cave.
Oh, it's actually rather small.
I am not excited to be on the last floor of this dungeon.
I wouldn't blame you.
The last floor of this dungeon is just nightmare inducing.
Right?
Out of this room is not bad.
Out of here. Go home.
It's not bad so long as you don't, you know.
As long as I don't get cornered. Yeah, as long as I don't get cornered, I'm good.
Out of here. That.
Might bring this
What is it?
It's the Call of Duty Warzone thing.
The sun is starting to
The
set.
game is thunder. That I'm going for. By the end.
Oh, I gotcha. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Negative, Captain.
What about horseradish? Is horseradish an instrument?
Horseradish is pretty close. Horseradish is pretty close to me.
But is it an instrument? Do instruments of torture count?
What?
Do instruments of torture count?
Come here!
Instruments of torture?
You said it's
Take that!
SpongeBob reference.
There! Come here!
Wait, did we just clip that enemy through a wall? I don't either. I also don't have an answer for me. Though I had a solution to that guy.
Now, out of here! Come here!
Ah, full heal. I'm gonna need to empty my inventory soon.
There's more! Out of now!
Oh, damn. Thankfully, I saved before I did that. And I realize I'm cheating, I apologize. For what am I apologizing? I'm not sure. Oh,
Let's go.
Hey, I need a weapon.
There's more! Out of here! Go home!
Oh, okay, that thing is on this
Out
side
of here!
now.
There's more! Take that!
See you tomorrow. The only downside to this is that I have
Oh, shit!
What happened? You died, it did?
Yeah, I was cornered. I couldn't do anything.
Rune Factory 4.
Like, there was literally
let's get
not a
going.
single thing I could have done because I was, like, super cornered.
Take that!
Okay,
Leave it!
I need an actual fucking weapon, please. Thank you.
Out of here! Damn!
I have to repeat this room again?
That's nothing! That's nothing! Out of here! Damn! Out of here!
Alright, this may not be a full heal. I'm not sure. Hey, dingbats, get out of my way. Thank you, dingbats. Alright. Oh, not two of them. Anything but two of them. That exact attack, where they circle themselves with the earth element, that killed me the last time. Wait a minute. We defeated both of them already? Neat! Okay. we can't go anywhere else, so I guess we'll go left. No! No! My worst nightmare. 3 of them. Alright, hubby. You need to be my meat shield. You need to be my meat shield! Okay. So going down, I would have to circle around. Going up will, I think, progress me in the dungeon. Oh gosh. I should probably save, huh?
Are you alright?
I think there is a save coming up soon.
Getting out this late?
If I get to the room where if I can get to the room where the boss is, then there is a save. Where does this take me? This just takes me back to the beginning, I think. Okay, so I need like an item that I really don't care about. Take this spider's thread, for example. Push that down, I get a treasure chest. I do remember that puzzle. I mean, it's not really much of a puzzle, let's be real. I don't need a whole lot of healing, so that's fine. So I'm not wasting all of my food. Damn it, Ocean Man. So what happens when Ocean Man doesn't take me by the hand and lead me to the land that I understand? Or that he understands. Okay. I think we're only a couple of rooms away from the boss.
Nothing. Take that. Out of here.
Throw something over there. Like, use this, I guess, because I don't really care about that. No, I can't cheat the system this way. Okay, so that means I actually have to go through this section. No big deal. Oh, okay, that's a big deal.
Out of here. There. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here.
There we go. Ooh, damn. Nice. Nice. Okay, I can't go down. Material stones anyway, so I may as well just grab all of these while I can.
Don't you have to see?
There. Come here. Now. There's more. There's more. Come here. Now. Out of here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, I have to come from above to get to that. Okay, and all that's gonna do is just put me on this side, so it's not necessarily important. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I got trapped on this side. Oh, I guess we're going up again.
Out of here! Come here! Come here now!
So glad I was far enough away from that.
Out of here! Leave it to me!
This, I think, is the second to last room before the boss. Nice. You haven't missed any of the fun yet. Just bring into it waves of enemies. Yes. You could say that. Alright, I have an idea. I'm holding on to this disastrous dish for just this kind of an emergency.
Wow.
Yeah, disastrous dish is pretty much a one-hit kill on most enemies. It's glorious. I really don't want to waste all that stuff. Let's have this omelet rice that I was gifted. I'm gonna go this way. Yep, this is the last room before the boss. Oh no, I'm dizzy! Quit being tired, you whore! I don't care how tired you are. Fight! You're here to win! You're here to survive! You're here to seek revenge! How tired you are. There we go. Boss fight just ahead. Oh, shit. Weapon bread. Oh, I can make the bone hammer. That one's a fun one. Alright, who's ready to watch me get destroyed by the boss? Raise your hand.
Multiple times, over and over and over.
Yeah. I love how I say raise your hand if you want to see me get destroyed by the boss over and over and over again. Yet, I can't see anyone's hands being raised. But I assure you, my hand was up. Alright. So, the first fight with a native dragon. Are we ready? I'll answer my own rhetorical question. Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Oh, he's the main bad?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Ethelbert. He is the main baddie. But he's also the weakest final boss ever on hard mode. I don't know how it'll fare in hell mode, but in hard mode, he was like 2 hits and he was dead.
Okay.
Then again, usually pretty fucking good at this game by Arc 3 when you actually fight him. So... This one is kinda just like Dolly, how like... Oh shit. Thankfully Nancy healed me with her cleavage, so... Yeah. Boobs heal all ailments.
In what?
Yeah. Alright. Oh wait. I just remembered. Let me see. Can I make the bone hammer yet? What do I need for it? No, I can't make it yet because I need giant's gloves. Okay. Though that does bring up one other interesting thing I need to do. I need to remove my weapon and upgrade it. So what would that even do? That wouldn't even do anything. I know you're supposed to use it to level something up, but I don't honestly remember what it is. Oh shit, that's difficulty of 32. I have nowhere near enough RP for that.
So, have you run into the hammer trolls?
They're on Maya Road. That's what I have. That's the enemy that's following me. I don't like using weak stuff like this, but at the same time, like...
You know those guys drop the giant gloves.
They have the chance to, but, I mean, you saw how much trouble I was having defeating the other thing, too. The Heracles, yeah, so...
Okay.
Oh, I'm so close to being able to do this one. Are you kidding me? Damn. Palm Claw, still not strong enough for that either. Nowhere near on those ones. What does the gunpowder do? Attack of 1, magic attack of 5, that's fucking useless. Damn. There's literally nothing I can forge this thing with that I would be able to actually reap any of the benefits. Except for fucking bronze, and I'm not gonna go for 4 defense, it's just a waste. Wait, do I have anything in my bag, maybe, that I can use? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, none of this stuff can really be used. Oh, that sucks. Yes, while I'm thinking about it, I need to clear out my inventory.
Good morning!
Wind Edge is pretty good. 214, but I mean, that's kind of a waste at this point. I'm gonna put that away, because that one's actually somewhat useful. Like, invisible stone. I always forget when those things are in my inventory.
Right? Because they invisible.
Yep, they're unfortunately invisible. Oh, right, I never gave Dillis his milk yet today. Hey Dillis, have some milk.
I like these. Wow.
I guess I could try and grind for that, Giant's Glove real quick. It's not like I don't have time left in the stream.
Right? Do you not have teleport to the...
Nah. Autumn River, I think, was the close one. Yeah, this is the close one.
That's nothing.
Or at least it's closer than if I'd be to go to the other place first. If I would go to Delirium Lava Ruins before getting here, because that's just further away. So this will save just to be safe. I'm level 79, and for this area they recommend level 65. So then there's always a guaranteed hammer troll here.
There's more. Go home.
That's exactly where I got Iron Man from, was right here. Ooh, I got a giant snail. That's their common drop. Their rare drops are usually the ones that they show online.
Go home. Out of here.
Way to destroy your fallen comrade. Or your fellow comrade.
Nothing. Take that. There. Out of here. There's more.
I'm trying to attack the wrong one.
Take that. There's more.
No drop that time. This room is always a guaranteed hammer troll.
Come here. Go home. Go home.
Doesn't matter how many times you reload it, it's always a guaranteed hammer troll or a treasure chest if you're super lucky. But it's always just a single one. There are places that are out of range of most attacks. There it is.
Yay.
Alright, now the thing is, I need to get my skill level up just slightly higher, I think, in order to make that. But I could be wrong, I might be able to make it now. Nope, Bone Hammer. Needs 992, I got 915. But I do have ways of skipping that. So I need 993. Okay, I would have to go see Porcaline and see what kinds of dishes he has. Okay, or I could just ask him.
Welcome.
Basically, I'm looking for something that says RP max. So, plus 65 is not going to get me there, right? Yeah, plus 65 isn't going to be enough, because that would put me at 980.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, I need 993, right?
You need like 80?
Yeah, so I would need like 85. 80 to 85 added RP.
Minimum 80.
Yeah, minimum 80.
Or actually, technically, you want...
Actually, wait a minute.
You need 78.
It's the start of a new
78.
day.
Okay, let me see here, because maybe I might have something in the fridge here. does that, I'm not sure. RP max plus 90.
There we go.
Exactly what I needed. Okay.
Now you need to restore your RP.
Yes, now I need to restore my RP, which I can do by going and shitting in Linfaw's bathtub. Cause like, I kid you not, the sound effect it plays sounds like farting in a bathtub.
Well, the weather's very nice. Welcome.
Yeah, you're completely invisible below the water.
Yeah, that's... Oh wait, what the hell am I doing?
Good morning.
Making the bone hammer.
Hello there, I am Hunter. Oh, right, I should save first, just in case it kills me. Because I've had that happen before. Bone hammer.
Okay.
992, let's go. Yes! Success! I have now successfully crafted an even stronger weapon.
Yay!
But now I have no RP.
Good.
That's probably what I'll end up doing. But first, since it doesn't cost a whole hell of a lot of RP to do this, let me see what I can use to strengthen this. It only gives me a +2 strength, but it's still a boost nonetheless. And I don't want to waste a double steal though. Yeah, because double steal is just too rare, too good of an item. And I still can't do that one yet. Can I do the silver yet? Probably not. Yeah, nope. Shit. Oh, I'm so close to being able to use that one.
Sleep attack.
Yeah, I'd be able to put enemies to sleep.
What about that rope next to the ambrosia thorns?
It only increases attack by 1, I think. 2. Increases attack by 2.
Okay.
I could technically do that.
And paralysis attack by 50%.
Yep. And now I can do this. Thankfully I don't have to worry about it killing me. Having no RP right now. Can't do that yet, even though these are level 1. Gotta get my skill level up just a bit higher. Alright. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's your milk back.
Thank you.
I totally forgot I had those giant snails, but... Yeah, difficulty of 40. I swore I put these away. That can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. That frees up some inventory space. I don't think I can get poisoned in that fight, so... I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't think you get... poison in that, so I really don't need the things in my inventory, but it's always nice to have those, I guess. Go here. Pink turnip seeds. Yes, very useful. Now I don't have to watch the cutscene again, I just have to watch the boss introduction. Oh shit, you can get poisoned in this fight.
There! There's more! Leave it to nothing! That's nothing! Out of here! That's...
Is that the bone?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bone hammer. Well, I think that's actually how it's technically classified as an axe. They call it a hammer, but it's actually an axe.
Go home! There! Out of here!
Oh, I somehow avoided the poison. Yeah, he hits hard. Phase 2. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna eat pickle there.
There's more.
Pickle Rick! And I'm Pickle Rick! Every time like someone was talking to me about like Rick and Morty and they told me about Pickle Rick, that's the first thing that popped into my head. I'm just saying I'm Pickle Rick and I tickle dick.
Out of here! That's nothing.
That'd be hilarious in the show if that actually happened. Ooh! Oh no! I died. Thanks to being poisoned. Oh, I got dead again.
Rune Factory full.
It won't start without you, you know.
Oh shit, he started with the poison right out of the gate. Let me see here, I need to swap my ability to that maybe? See if that helps. I like the other one better. Flash Strike just seems to like actually hit better. It actually hits harder too. Does more critical damage. No, I walked right into it! No! Oh, I walked right into that.
It's Rune Factory 4.
It won't start without you, you know.
least phase 2, that'd be great.
It's out of here. There, leave it to me. Out of here. Leave it to me. Take that! There's more! Out of here, go!
Oh no, I got poisoned and dizzy.
Take that there! Out of here!
Yes, phase 2. Phase 2, baby, let's go.
That's nothing! Out of here! Nothing! That's nothing! Now, there's more! Out of here!
Wait, did we seriously? Third try, let's go!
No, no. Sorry. What? Uh-huh. Yes.
What?
Yes.
We did get a good rare drop out of that, so that's good. So, save here. Call airship. Winter Field.
Out of here! Leave it to me! Out of here! Go home! Out of here! Out of here!
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Good
Don't
job
worry.
Congrats on beating the dragon, though.
Thank you.
I'm watching, but
This is why I can't warp to Maya Road yet, is because you're not supposed to be able to access. You're not supposed to access Maya Road until after you do Idra Cave, and he destroys this bridge. So now I can go back to town. I can talk to Arthur, and then he'll tell me how to get there. He's not in there. Where the hell is he? Ah, there he is. There you are, you little bastard.
Super good morning.
What?
Thank you very much. Yes.
Alright, so now I should be able to go to Maya Road from here. Yep, Maya Road entrance, perfect. Alright, I think this is probably a good place to end off at. But I want to try out my new weapon. Whoa. I want to try out the new boy. Yep. It's always a boss. There we go. But the real testament to this weapon's strength will be after I cheese my way up here. Without elemental weapons or magic, you can't get through. I now have an elemental weapon. Aww. I was hoping they were actually going to leave that open for me. Alright, so let's see what kind of damage output I have on these fuckers. Oh shit, I'm healing the beetle, or no. I'm healing, no, they're the ones healing. Oh. My partner sucks.
gate. Got the gate.
That's what I'm trying to do. These assholes keep healing the enemies too.
I don't know who's doing it.
Anyone who's attacking with a non-elemental weapon, which would be Thor's hammer over here. Fucking Iron Man.
Yeah, he was healing them. That's not good.
No, but if I can defeat him before he gets a chance to heal.
You should probably not bring him along to this part.
Yeah. Probably not a bad suggestion, honestly. Hey, asshole, go home. Burning sword? How much attack does that have? Oh, wow, that's weak as fuck. Thankfully, you can skip a lot of the rooms in this area.
Water crystal.
Yeah. And this.
emeralds.
Fire.
Nice.
Perfect. Now I can open that. Smackety smack smack.
I'm starting to get
that.
hungry.
I just don't feel like dealing with it.
Fair enough.
I hate these things. These things are a pain in the ass because they split apart, or at least they have the potential to. They don't always do that, but they can split apart and like they heal each other, and it's a pain in the ass. Especially when they do that in the end game after Arc 3, when you can access the what's it called? What the hell is it called? Sharon's Maze. That's what it's called. As soon as you're able to access the Sharon's Maze, those things become a lot more brutal.
What's that great thing?
What? That's a rock. Literally just a rock.
Chest.
Very difficult to get to chest.
You don't have a way to fight the wind there?
Usually dashing work. Oh no! Damn it! Ah! I hate those buttons being so close together on this. Because when you're trying to dash, you sometimes do that. And that just sucks. That was horrible. Oh well. Thankfully I have the path completely open.
You get there and then you can't progress any further. Is there a point where it's not so windy?
No, you just have to fight the wind. It's a pain in the ass. Actually what you're supposed to do is get like a heavy boot armor thing. I don't remember exactly what the thing is called. Oh no, 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 no! These two, because they attack at distance.
One down.
There we go. Now I can focus on these fuckers. Oh shit, that was my last heal. Alright, time for Pickle Rick. Who took his dick? See what I mean about them cloning themselves? I already killed one, and now there were still 3 left.
Yeah.
These things are ruthless. Oh, there we go, there's another one. Perfect. As long as you kill the original, a lot of times you can more easily defeat the other ones.
The left grease powder?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth me going after it, so. Plus, I already have some, so. Don't want to have a ton of it, especially since it's not really useful at this point. I'm trying to remember, I think there's something good in that treasure chest. That's the only reason I'm going and doing this room. No! No! Let me heal. Thank you. it again. I have nothing. Oh wait, I have one more pickle mix, don't I? It's the only thing I have left to restore my health and RP, so... Dark Snake. Not necessarily good, but also not necessarily bad.
What PS is that?
I don't know, but I'm running
Sun's
for my
starting to
life.
set.
I don't blame you.
Out here!
Alright, shortcut opened. So now I can just, like, warp to this section anytime I wish.
Right.
Also, the wind over here takes you to another room. It takes you to this room, and you still can't get to it.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright, but I am actually going to end it off here. I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. I think that's long enough.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. It gives me less footage to have to scrub through to make highlights and everything else, so it just makes sense to end it off earlier rather than later. And especially with that crash earlier that I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it seems more stable now, so I'm gonna say that we're good here. If you like what you've seen so far, like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube right now, click the links in the description box down below. If you're on Twitch watching this live as it happens, there's a couple of pretty little links down below that you can click on right below the video feed, or if you're on mobile, click the info tab. As for me, yeah, I think I am going to go do something else. I don't know what. I guess I'll figure that out when the time comes.
Yeah, we should play some Smash.
Yeah, I would have to go get it though, because it's in the other room. I never brought my game collection into this room yet. I do, my brother was nice enough to give me a second bookshelf, so I could probably actually bring that in. I just need to get backplate for the bookshelf, because he didn't put it on it.
Oh.
But yeah. Though I could always just take the stuff on my other bookshelf, set it on this one, and, you know, put the games on my other one, but I think that's a job for another day, because I'm still really lazy.
Alright.
But yeah, I guess we'll be seeing you guys next time.
Alright.
Oh yeah, also be sure to check out SaraMelodyZT's channel. I'll link that in the description as well. I need to actually go back through all the highlights and all of the videos I've posted to have you here with me. Also check out Jazz, who will also be in the description of this as well, because he was here for a little bit and made us all very happy. Actually, I'm starting to think that... No, my mic is picking up on XSplit. It just seemed like it wasn't. I was like talking and I'm looking at the microphone and I'm like, wait a minute, why isn't it picking up the audio? It's working. It's just not very... It's not showing it very well, but yeah. So check out SaraMelodyZT and Jazz on their channel and stuff, and also join the Discord. The Z-Trigger Discord is a really awesome community. We're a bunch of nerds, a bunch of, you know, fun-loving people, and most of us in the community also stream, so definitely be sure to check that stuff out as well. Anyways, we'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.